Hello, and welcome to the 32nd edition of the Meyer Memos. Today is April 28th, 2017. We have no staff meeting this week. Please use that time for your ELA planning. MCA math makeups are this week on Tuesday. MAP testing begins this week for grades 1 and 2 on Tuesday. There'll be an ISST meeting on Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the conference room. 5th grade will be taking the Science MCA test on Wednesday of this week and Thursday. ERTI. Please be sure to update any interventions that the teachers are supplying students in ERTI. We have many kids that are receiving Tier 2 services. I know Mrs. Deravingas has a handful of kids who are leaving, but we want to make sure we put those interventions in ERTI ASAP so that we can print out that ERTI and put it in their file. So it's very important that we do this. This is something that I want everyone to do. Referendum. Many of you may have heard that we're going for a referendum this fall. We're forming, each school is asked to form a team so that we can get people out to vote. So Olson is teaming with Olson Middle, and our first meeting is Wednesday at 3:45 in the Media Center. I will keep you updated on what we're doing. Attendance. When I send or we place a paper of attendance for a teacher to call the family, please do that ASAP and then return it to me as soon as possible. We put that and mark that down. What's happening is I have to check in with a bunch of people and they forget to do it, and it's a week, 2 weeks, it's kind of losing its effect. So this is something that I want people to do when they get this right away and get it back to me. There's a district instructional meeting on Wednesday at 4:15 at ESC. Learning supports. There's a learning supports meeting at the same time in a different room on Wednesday at 4:15 at ESC, but in a different room. This past Monday, we had a PBIS meeting, and I wanted to update you on what we've worked on. So we chose 3 new privileges for May. They are a game with myself in the gym, popsicles in the staff lounge, and special guest on the morning announcements. Noe has graciously agreed to be Oli's PBIS coach. He's excited, and so are we. So he'll be heading to a meeting this coming May. Student check-ins. Staff, if you're interested in being a mentor, a daily, weekly check-in, please let us know or let me know. We have a few people doing it already, as well as we have about 5-6 people on the PBIS team that would be interested. If you would like to be a part of that, please let us know, because those check-ins are so important for kids, helps them connect. And it might be a kid that's in 5th grade that maybe Mrs. Duffy had in 1st grade. It's those kind of things that make for a lasting impression on the children. So if you're interested, please let me know, and then we can get you set up. But please remember, these kids that may need this, these are for students that are not seeing Lucinda, Zong, Caitlin, Sarah, or they're not working with Jenna or Bridget. This guest teacher golden ticket award, we talked about that at the rally today. But so how this works is the guest teacher will give out 3 per day. They go into a drawing, and the drawing, when the kids are drawn, they get a special dessert. We'll eat it in a special spot in the lunchroom. Emily and Lynn will be in charge of the golden tickets. We'll pilot it during May, and there'll be 6 students selected. If you have any questions, let me know, and then we'll see how this goes. Just to let everyone know that we're stopped giving out White Tiger tickets at the end of May. Our program will be done at that time, and so we don't want to confuse the kids. Quiet room visits. Last year we had a total of 1,075 visits. Last year at this time we have 741 visits. This year, as of April 26th, we had 450 visits. That is a huge, huge difference. And that goes with you folks making good connections with the kids, working as a team, being proactive. And I know it hasn't been easy, but I really appreciate your efforts. And it isn't all about the numbers and the data. This is just a way to prove that what we're doing is working. So I want to say thank you for all of your efforts. Well, I also want to wish you a happy Teacher Appreciation Week coming up, and thank you for all you do. Have a great weekend.